Okay, so 5 more minutes. Till more people get here. Oh, okay. Courtney's arrived. Hello, Mr. Dixon. Let's see here. So I just got finished explaining to Gabe. Make sure you have your kit set up. We're going to be going through some labs. If you don't have your kit, then you're going to have to use your asynchronous day, which is tomorrow, to get help with today's physics problem. I wanted to make everything easy this week because you guys just got back from Christmas break. I hope it was enjoyable and you got some rest. So 4 more minutes, we're going to get started. Mr. Gray has arrived. Hello, Mr. Gray. It behoove you and make things easier on you if you have your kit set up already. Do you have it set up or no?
No.
Right, you may want to take a moment and put it all together. We're doing labs from it. And these are grade boosters, these labs we're going to do. So 4 minutes, we're going to get started on our norms in a moment. Okay, got Gray present. Gotta make some phone calls, see what happened to everybody. Aaliyah's not here. Eliza, nope. Kylie, no. Jacqueline, no. Brewer, no. And Brigardo, no. Okay. so let's see. We got Courtney here, Gabriel, and Mr. Gray. Cool. Did everybody enjoy their break or no?
I need more time.
Need more time. More time to set up is what you say, or just more time to stay in the house?
More time to be here.
Okay. All right. So let's go through this real quickly. All right. The norm.
I got mine set up though.
Awesome. Oh, okay. I can see you. Oh, and you got it lighting up too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. We're gonna do some labs. That means it's working. Okay. Hey, way to go, Gray. You practiced switch it over to break or how did you do that?
Oh yeah, I tried. I looked at some videos.
Oh, how about that?
I remember I had the screen on there first, but you got to give me like a little bit more tips to get it on. But I think I'm
Oh,
gonna catch on.
I got a whole walkthrough for you guys. That's cool. We're gonna talk about it today. I'm
Be-
gonna need you guys to at least not go ahead. What you about to say?
I was gonna say, is we gonna use that camera? Cause I got this piece, the camera piece. Like, are we gonna use that?
The camera? We're gonna use the camera so you can show me what your Pi is doing or your Sensat is doing when you do these things. So yeah, I mean, so all you would use the camera for down like my cam. You see my Raspberry Pi login, and you see how my camera's facing. Are you able to see that that way? This is like right behind me, by the way, too. So come up here and form with you guys. This our landmark, our makes us our school. All right, so the five basic norms. I want Courtney, can you read the first three? So really quickly. You there? Okay. Gabriel, can you read the first three?
You said me?
No, I was asking Gabe. I was gonna come to you. Gabe, are you there?
No, no one has the right to handle the person education in the classroom I share. We will never be able to get ourselves or screw our family.
Thank you, sir. Gray, can you read four, five, and one?
An Excel Academy Southwest student. Always acts with integrity. We take pride in Excel Academy of Southwest. We respect the opinions of others.
Thank you, sir. Courtney, are you back? All right, he stepped away, I guess. All right, so I'll read
Respect
the.
class.
Go ahead. Can you read the rest, Courtney?
We participate. We have high expectations on preparing ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
You the man. Thanks, dude. All right, so everybody got their participation points for that. Let me save my attendance. And then there's, I reached out to Google to find you guys more activities. So again, the activities we do today, they count as double. So I really would focus on trying to get as much done in these labs as you have. We're going to focus on between today and tomorrow labs one and two. And you have to demonstrate the code and send the code so I can test it, make sure you got it right. But when I say demonstrate, you're going to take your camera and I'm going to show you what I mean. So the one I did myself is called Bestiary. Can everybody see my screen? Let me stop presenting so you can see what I'm doing over here. So let me stop this. Make sure you can see it. All right, now I think you can see what I'm doing from my camera. If you pin my camera. So if you pin, I can see on my screen what I'm doing because I got my Raspberry Pi camera pin. And if you notice, let me zoom out. I have it saying some things. Now the goal is to get you to this point too, because this thing doesn't just light up. It also allows you to test out speed, acceleration, and many other components. Welcome to class, Eli. So what I want you to do is use the lab manual and your kit to recreate this situation, okay? And when I'm talking about this situation, we're going to start with lab one. So let me come over here. It's best if you have your Raspberry Pi logged in with us, so you're able to at least follow along what we're going to do, because everything's going to be done on the kit, and this is getting you ready to use it as your own personal computer, because it has a lot of firepower under the hood. Let me go back and mark Eli present. Okay. Okay, so let me get you the lab, right? I think it's like a bunch of them, but we're only gonna do, like I said, labs 1 and 2. So let me share my screen again so you can see it. And as I said behind me, I don't know if you can see my other screen, my Raspberry Pi screen. I have a TV. I connected it to the little micro part of your HDMI, and you don't have to have like the cable in the kit. You literally can put the cable that comes from the HDMI TV into that small part. So if you're looking at my camera screen, I'm talking about this little connector piece right here. Again, all these parts are very delicate. Each kit runs about, I asked a quote, it was like $350 to $400. So you guys got a huge gift this Christmas. But it's mainly for you to do better in school, right? So what better way to get you guys through school to make sure you have the right equipment. All right, so first and foremost, I want you to spend 15 minutes working on this lab. Now, let me get you the link. And if you do this lab, remember, it's still that can I get credit for 2 assignments type thing, right? So if I were you, I would work on taking my time through this lab in these 15 minutes. And if you get stuck, let me know. But I really want you to just read step by step what to do. Did everybody see get the link in the chat or no? So I think I'm going to start at the very beginning. I started at lab 1. This is the beginning of the file. And if you open that up in the chat and you're already on your Raspberry Pi, it's easier if you open this up and your Raspberry Pi is logged in. It'll take you step by step what you need to do. Now, what I want to point out is some things about this link I gave you, because this came straight from Google, you guys. Make sure you click on students and you'll scroll down and it goes through. So let's see if I can get Eli some points. Is he there? Eli, can you read? Did you click on the link in the chat? Can you read about the Raspberry Mon, I should say? Overview of what you learned.
Oh, I can't see that. Shit too little.
Did you click it, the link in the chat?
I can't click no link, no check. I'm on my phone.
Oh, did you get your kit?
I am on my cell phone.
No, I'm asking a question. Did you get your kit though? Because every student gets a kit.
No, I didn't get no kit, no scratch, no none of that, no none of that. I can do as much as I can as I'm on my laptop.
Okay, so but you still can open the link up, right? Okay. Let's go to, let's see here. Gabriel, can you read what's in the chat? I just got to call and see about getting Eli a kit, because you're gonna need that. Wish Rush was here. There he is, Rush. I spoke him up. Hey, where you go? Okay. So
what's going on?
Eli does not have a kit. So we're gonna reach out. Remind me to reach out to his parent and see if they can pick him up one so he can keep up in class. All right. Now, let's go to Gabriel. So Gabriel, I want you to read Raspberry Mon all the way down to, it says Final Raspberry Mon. Did you click on the link in the chat? You there, Gabe? He stepped away. Courtney, how about you? Oh, so,
Yeah, I just don't get my I'm not at home right now, so I can't get on my Raspberry Pi.
okay, that's fine. You still can read along with us, so you'll know what to do when you get next to your Pi. Do you see what I have in the chat there? Maybe can I put it in the chat? Will all that fit? because I'm literally reading from the links that I gave you guys earlier. So let me put this first section in there. All right, how about that?
It's a Raspberry Pi is a virtual creature companion. You will train using Python. It lives in a sense hat equipped with Raspberry Pi 400, and it will be up to you to teach it some tricks. You will begin by learning how to animate a simple LED matrix Raspberry Pi by programming the Raspberry Pi Sense Hat module using Python. You will use your creativity to design and animate your own 8x8 pixel Rashomons and add behaviors, poses, and animations.
Thank you, sir. All right, so that was 35 points for Mr. Dixon. All right, so like I said, if you had your kit, you could just work on this segment for 15 minutes. Now, how many people finished the Trinket problem? Remember I told you when we come back from break, if you don't have your kit, you still should be able to do the online version, which is called Trinket. So did anybody finish that or no? That can be done without the kit on the phone and also on the laptop. Anybody? Gabriel, you there? Mr. Gray, are you there?
Yes,
Okay. Did you
Yeah.
finish it? Do you have your kit?
yes,
Okay. So you know where to start?
yes.
Okay. So let me come to Gray. Gray, you got your kit, right?
Yeah, can I ask what this is for though? Hold on.
What do you mean? What is it for?
What is this?
Oh, I couldn't see. Okay, so hold on. That is, it looks like HDMI on both sides, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a spare HDMI cable for that small, that smaller version LCD screen. You don't need it unless you're going to use that small TV. Are you using the big one or using your wall TV or something like that? Or yeah, that's
You
for right. So that's an alternate cable. You can use the white one; it doesn't matter. So that's a spare,
oh
basically. Yeah.
oh, cause that the one that you got between this one, I think I lost that one. I'm not pretty sure.
What do you mean the one between? You talking about the black piece?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, not the piece, cause it came in extra pieces, but the cord alone, I think.
The cord. I'm confused. You talking about the little small piece?
No, the small piece, like the small pieces, they came extra, right? And
Right.
the cord came like by itself with its other part, but I only lost one cord, which is that one. So
I don't think you need that though.
I don't.
Because I don't. Well, because that's a spare cable. You talking about this long cord? It's Cat 5.
Yeah, cause look, like I got, they gave me extra stuff.
Yeah, 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 that stuff you'll need in case you got to repair it. That's repair parts. Now that small piece right there, Gray, that's what you
Uh,
use to connect to your bigger TV, man. So you're not on that small TV.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you just take the HDMI cable from the TV, plug it in like as if it's Xbox, and you'll be able to see everything on a bigger TV.
Uh, you can't do it on the Mac or no?
I don't know if the Mac has a HDMI port and the output. You
Okay.
might be able to.
All right.
So just give it a
Well,
try.
how do
Hmm?
you? How like? I remember I turned it on the first time, but it's like it's not on.
Right. Do you got another TV you could use? Because that's depending upon how it sits, it might stay on. Because you're not sitting on the table. You sit on the bed. Looks like.
Yeah.
See, that's the problem. Y'all,
So I
y'all
gotta
gotta
hook it
get
up to
better
the
with
TV.
technology, huh?
So it got to be towards. It got to be in the TV.
You can put it on TV because it's better. That's a small TV to see, man.
All right, I'm gonna just go
You
down.
got a long HDMI cable or a big HDMI TV somewhere you can connect to?
All my TVs got HDMI.
Okay. Well, just try to use that small piece, Gray, and take the HDMI cable. You know which piece I'm talking about, right? Yeah, you got your fingers on it. It's the one
Right.
that has the HDMI port on one side, and the other side is a small mini HDMI.
Right. So I could use that with this, right?
If that cable's pretty small, isn't it?
It is.
You gonna need a longer cable, man.
Okay, so I could
So
right. So I get what you saying. You said I could use the HDMI off the TV, and I could just put
right,
this piece right up.
that small
Right. Okay.
converter piece. Yeah. And that
Okay.
way you straight, because all you got to do is first power everything down so you don't break
Mhm.
nothing. And then, like I said, grab the cable as if you're going to your Xbox, plug it into that small little connector piece, and plug it in gently into the HDMI micro. Kind of like,
Right.
do you see my screen?
That's
Like I
in
have
here,
here?
right?
You see what I'm pointing at?
Oh, right. Okay. Right. Then put the other part of the TV, right? Okay.
Yes. And then you'll have what I have over here. If I don't know if you can see behind me, I have mine's connected to a big HDMI. I'm not using that small thing, man. That's for people that don't have TVs. I know you got a TV.
Wait. So that's for this little thing right here.
No, you could take that white one out. First, shut everything down. You can take that white one out. Did you shut everything down? You just gonna yank it out, bro.
I
Lord help me with these kids. Okay, all right. Well, it's not off. So try to connect it to another HDMI cable
Okay. Yeah,
and
I'm
use
gonna
that
do
small HDMI converter to do it.
Okay.
Now you want to come over one because I know if you plug it up next to it, Gray, it's hard to make it go in. So plug it up in the second one. I don't know if you can see my screen, but you see I plugged it a bit away from the power plug. Right, I can put my finger in between it, and this is going to help you keep it from getting damaged because I know the HDMI port is fat as far as width, and then so is the white cable for the power. It's pretty wide, so you want to separate them by one hole. Um, what was I saying? So the Trinket, right? You put these links on here, and the Trinket program. Again, if you don't want to do these projects, there is projects in EDSB you can still do, like physics problem for today, right? And it's a review problem. So all you got to do is find notes from the past on how to do this problem, right? Now, if you need help, I can refer you to what is it? We did this problem last week. Well, not last week, 2 weeks ago. Let me scroll down. It's in the library, right? Let me go up. I passed my library up and didn't know it. And am I sharing to show you? Everybody else should be working on labs 1 if you can, because it's a 15-minute thing. And that's if you have your kit. If you don't have your kit, you have the option to finish up your Trinket program. That's an online version of the Sense app that we did before we went to break. Physics with algebra. Was this the one? Let's see here. Right. So these are the emulator online versions. Do I have the chat transcripts? I do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the video from last week, and this is for people who don't remember what we did, in case you don't have your kit. So go through the video. I think Eli said he didn't. Put a YouTube link in there, and you can take a look at what we did last time, and the link for Trinket, so you can do that. Because when we do Raspberry Pi assignments, they double your score. So that's why I'm trying to tell you should do these, guys. Because I think we got like, was it February? What's the final date of this period? Because we're almost through, everybody. Maggie's telling us, tell them to try to get these grades up in the last few weeks before report cards are distributed. So from my understanding, the end of quarter is February 4th, right? So it's like 30 days from now, right? If we count it that way. And that's where grades will go out. The grade book closes, and then quarter 3 comes in and you start fresh again. So do your best. I'm trying to make it as fun as possible. We did lots of physics at the beginning of the quarter. Now we're walking into, for physics students, the nature of acceleration, velocity, but you can't get to those things until you learn how to program it first, right? Because this thing has an accelerometer, humidity, temperature. I forget. I think it does magnetics. I'm not sure about that. But there's a lot of physics experiments that I want to get you guys to do, which will recover a lot of quizzes or midterm assignments that you may not have done. So that's the YouTube link from last, before we went to break. And then the links So we have what's called the Trinket. And that's where we found the code and we piece by piece set this code up for the Syntat. But it's an online version of it. All right. So we come here. Yeah, they can see that. Okay, I had to look back at my other screen because I got too many screens going. And here we go. You go to chat. And this is Trinket we did last time. And all you need to do is just program it until where it shows you what the Syntat would do. Now, we read about what Astro Pi was in terms of physics. And that is, this is a device used by ISS, which is the International Space Station. So as we live here on Earth, or wherever we live on Earth, there is this International Space Station that floats around in space. It orbits us and it collects data. It also sends us transmissions of new discoveries and so on and so forth. So one of the parts we're using in this kit is called the Astro Pi, or AKA the Syntat. So you want to open that link up, and then there's one more that allows you to do the online activity for the Syntat. So let me get that for you.
This right?
Let me see what you got going on, sir. Yes, it's space. You got one HDMI port away from it. Yeah, I think you got it. Okay, and you connect to your TV. Yep, he turned his camera off. Okay, but I think you got it. I was looking like, what is that? Like a video game, and then click off.
He's gonna click off.
Yeah, that's what you do with your camera. So where are we at? Scroll down to resources, because I want to get this starter guide for you and the Trinket. Okay, here we go. I think this is random sparkles. There we are. I'll copy this real quick. There we are. There we go. Scroll down. Trinket. Yep, this is the one. So this is the activity we did in case you don't have your kit. So you would open up Trinket and show you how this works. And Trinket was, where is it at? Right here. And then what you want to do is resize it so you have your coding for Trinket here. And then also this introductory guide on how to make the Trinket function in terms of space programs. All right. So if you don't have your kit, Eli, you can work on this. You might want to start with what step? Let's go to contents. So I think everybody, all of us read through introduction, what you will need last time we were in class, and connect to your Syntat. Okay, and this is, it tells you step by step how to connect it. But since you don't have your kit just yet, and I'll reach out to your parent, see when y'all can pick up one or whatever. You want to go to setting pixels at random. And then all you do is you follow these steps, right? So you create one. They tell you how to do it here. All right. And then the next thing is you type in the codes from here. So the first part they show you is already embedded. From Syntat, import Syntat. And then sense equals Syntat is your next line of code. Now, a lot of students are skipping parts, so please don't do that so you can get it right. It tells you what to type in these black spaces. These spaces go in line for line of code. So the next line of code, I think you can see what I'm doing, is, yeah, they can. I'm looking at my other screen. This is so cool. I got my Raspberry Pi going. I can look and see what y'all see and what I see, and that's cool. So the next line of code is what? Well, if you look here, it says sense equals Syntat. So let's type that in. And again, this is an assignment you can do until you have your actual kit. So go down, I just hit enter, and it goes to line 2. So you type in sense equals, is capital S there. Try not to copy and paste too much because that'll sometimes give you an error message. I was telling students that. Try not to cut corners. All right. You hit enter. And then you just keep going and typing the codes. Now, if you read about what's going on, you'll understand that it says when we will then define X and Y to choose which pixel on a sense hat will light. All right. And they talk about X and Y, they're talking about vectors of what's happening with the sense hat. Right. So I can rotate it in the X direction, let's turn it from side to side. And I can also do up and down, which is vertical. That's your Y direction. All right. So I think everybody should know what they have to do. And I think I made it super easy. All right, so it's 10:42. I'm going to give you 10 minutes. We're going to do share outs to see how far everybody's gotten. Okay.
Time going by fast.
I know, right? I looked down. It's like 10:42. Greg. I was like, whoa. I guess that's good for our first day back from winter break. So, whatever. You was able to connect to your TV, right, without issue, right, Greg?
Downstairs TV. I lost patience with it, so I'm up back to my room.
Okay. Yeah, it takes a little patience. You'll get it together. All right, so a couple minutes, and then we're gonna do share outs. I gotta look up the word of the day for today. I think it was capacious or something like that. Where's my word list or word calendar? I think it's here. Thing is, I don't see the word list. Where did he put it? Oh, here it is. Word of the day routines. January. Bam. There we go. Yep, it is capacious, very large and spacious. Okay. Let me write that down. How many seniors do I have in here? Because I gotta start calling seniors that are. I just need to start calling seniors. Okay, so Gabriel's one. Anybody else?
Oh yeah.
Okay, just two.
Oh, yeah.
Courtney. Okay,
All
that's
right.
three.
So our TV says no signal, so I should just turn it to a channel, right?
Well, okay, so yeah, you gotta like how many HDMI ports do you have on your TV?
One.
Oh, so you probably gotta restart everything. You gotta
What?
unplug. Yeah, you gotta
Restart it.
unplug it. Yeah, I told you that because I told you might want to unplug it after you shut it down and turn everything on. Because some students had that issue. You're
Oh
required to pay.
God.
Yeah,
So
no.
that mean unplug it, then plug it back.
Just unplug the power cord, right?
Right, so the HDMI.
And then make sure the HDMI is connected before you plug it all back up. Because it has to start up and install things for the HDMI cable.
So
You
you
understand
talking
what?
about this one, right? I took this one. Now we're talking about this white cord.
Yeah, so everything's shut off now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's off. Okay. So he showed me the camera. So plug it up. Is your HDMI connected and everything now and the TV on?
Yep, the TV is on.
Okay. All right, we'll give it a shot. Okay. see the splash screen. That means it's working. And then anything?
I
You
just
said
changed the colors.
you changed the colors.
Hey, you see it?
I see your screen. What is it saying?
I know you seen that the change of the colors. It say no time information. Okay.
Man, I see all of
Look.
Oriental land over there, bro. Come on.
Now you see it.
Yeah, yeah, all right,
I had to reboot it. I thought
Man,
I was gonna have a heart attack. I said restart.
hey, bro, welcome to the real world of computers. Those little toys you guys
I
got
don't
in the
want to be
house are not
introduced.
computers. Neither are those phones. Those are just little mini computers. These are high power computers.
They burn your house down.
Well, I wouldn't say burn a house down, but one of those Raspberry Pis, well, I should be careful. One of the Raspberry Pis, one of the features of the Raspberry Pi is military use. So you imagine behind the scenes in a tank, a very small computer runs it, especially for soldiers. So yeah, and then I also told you that that thing also helps people in space on the space station. So it has the ability if you program it. I'm not saying you should though.
So you can get rich for putting this together and give it to somebody.
Yeah, you could possibly become an astronaut, sir. Yeah.
No, I ain't trying to do all that. I don't want to be stuck nowhere.
Hey, I'm saying after you come back and they pay you $100,000 for surviving, I don't know, bro.
Is that worth? But Mr. Tyler, is that worth it doing your ass? Is it worth going up there for your life, for the money? I don't care how much it is. It's my life.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would say so, yeah, because that's a big accomplishment, dude.
Big, very dangerous. Well, if your air tank might run low, might get stuck.
You looking at all the negatives, fam. You looking at all the negatives. It's like you ain't even got started and you looking at it crazy.
But no,
Okay,
this is raw though. I like this. So what are we supposed to do after this? Can you walk me through it?
so you got that lab I gave you in the chat, or you need to put it in there again?
Yeah, you got like 3. You got the YouTube, the Trinket.
Yeah, you don't worry about the YouTube. That's last week's stuff. I'm talking about. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the instructor's guide. This should be student, and I'll put it in there one more time for you. You might want to bookmark it because we're gonna be going through a lot of these to boost some grades up with you guys.
Okay.
Now, if everybody successfully gets all the way through Lab 5 and we can start interacting, the more we do this, we'll just do a final project that will demonstrate via video like we did last quarter, and there'll be no final exam. That's up to you guys, though, if you can get the kids going. So I'm really, really trying to up the ante and help you all out. Did you get the link there, Greg?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, so just go through overview all the way down to 2.
Which one I press, Safari or Google?
Google. Because I mean, these kids are from Google and Chance the Rapper, so yeah, Google, I guess. And make sure you click on the one that says students so you can follow the steps.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep you by staying back because I feel something wrong.
Yeah. It's like a video game, you know. You stay nervous at first, and then you get the hang of it, and you're good. Okay.
I'm really time up this for Google.
Did it work with Google or no?
Yeah, but it's like I'm just in Google. Like that's it.
You know we're in Google right now, though, right? Google Meet,
Yeah, I'm in Google Meet, but it's like I'm
Google
in
Docs.
download it.
The land of Google's where we at, fam. Sorry. You're becoming a Googler, as they would say.
You'll see the child in 3D. Students. Next. After I press next, do I press previous?
Previous for what?
Stage 1, meet your Raspberry overview. Meet your Raspberry and give it a personality by making simple animations on the sense hat layered matrix.
The Matrix?
Yeah.
Right. And well, okay. So are you on slab 1?
Yep.
Yeah. So let me go there and show you what I'm talking about.
Well,
So
I
yeah,
can't see. I can't go back, and then I have to start all over. You can just tell me about air. I got
what?
next and previous right here.
It gave you an error?
Huh?
It gave you an error?
No, I didn't give me no error. I'm saying that I wouldn't. I would have to go all the way back if I go look at your screen.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. So all I was telling you to do is you see where it says overview, meet Raspberry Mon,
Yep.
and you're on lab
Yep.
one, welcome, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I just want you to go through and find, what is it? It says run your first Python script. So do you know where to find this application, this Thani Python thing?
No, but it says next and previous at the bottom and at the top. What you want to say?
You don't need it. I could tell you where it is. So if you go up to where the Raspberry is on your Raspberry Pi and click on it, you'll find you'll find what is called programming, right? Did you find it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so you clicked on the you see where the Raspberry is?
Nope. All I see is stage one. Meet your rep.
No, not the manual, Gray. I'm talking about the actual desktop of the Raspberry.
Are you talking about the actual project?
Right, the actual kit, right? So if you press the little, there's two ways to do it. You can click on the Raspberry or you can press the Raspberry key on your keyboard.
All right, I press the Raspberry. It got programming, education.
Programming, go to that. And then after programming, you want to look for the THONNY Python IDE.
Yep, all at the bottom. Pressed it.
Okay. And it should open up and you should be able to follow the rest of the steps, right?
Yeah, it says entitled. So I'm supposed to. I can exit out of here now, right? Or no?
Uh, you exit out of what?
Out of that stage one.
Oh, stage one. Let me see here. Stage one. What do you mean stage one?
Meet your
I can't.
Raspberry Spinman overview. Meet your Raspberry. Give it a personality. Blah blah blah.
No, I'm already. That's just an overview, dude. I'm on
Oh man,
lab.
I'm finna show you what I got out here. Waste your time.
You have to read through all that family. Oh no. So that's if you don't know what to do, right? But you do know what to do. You just go to welcome, and if you aren't welcome, yeah, there you go. Now, what they want you to do is they want you to retype all that script there, right?
What's right there?
So hold on. If I click on the Python script, I think they give you the script. So look around your directory and see if you have that script. If not, by tomorrow, I'm gonna give you guys the script to run.
I don't see no script. I don't know what to press.
Okay. Do you have a thing that says oh, that's a question mark. That's not a file. So we're gonna talk about something called GitHub, but can you see what they typed in there so far?
Yeah, debug. Yeah, that's right there.
Debug, okay. No, that okay. I went back to the manual, Gray, the link, because it tells you what the script is in that small picture.
Okay.
You see it?
Small link.
No, the link, yeah. It says lab one and then welcome. You come down and it shows you what should be typed up in there.
I probably get to do it off your screen because I don't see it on here. Maybe that'd be easy.
Okay, let me see. Can you see my screen or no?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
So
So
all from right there, from that purple, all the way down.
yeah.
Okay.
Just work on typing that part up, and then when we run it, because it's like 10:55. When we run it later on tomorrow, I'll have more scripted for you to put in there, and you'll see it do something, right?
Right.
And so
Go
I'm going.
back to it so I could type it in.
You said what?
Like you go back to it so I could type it.
Oh yes, sir. Is that better?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Trying to get you guys some good paying jobs. Right. All right. So we're at the share out period. Gabriel, did you make any progress? Eli, did you get started on the Trinket? Are y'all there?
Yes.
Okay. Did you make any progress with the lab one or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Are you able to share out? I'm trying to get a yes again. He got quiet.
Yeah.
You say yeah or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me turn on the share feature. You do know. Let me turn off my share. Is what I'm saying. You do know. Let me leave mine's on. I should say that better because he needs it. You use your camera, Gabe, to show me your screen because we can't use share feature on the Raspberry Pi. So I need you to turn on your camera on your Raspberry Pi and show me what you're working with. I'm gonna pin it so I can see it over here. Let me go to Gabriel. So you're logged into the class with your Raspberry Pi, right? That I know, or yeah, he's got quiet on me. So all you're gonna do is turn on your camera from your Raspberry Pi and point to your screen and show me how much you got completed. Okay, I see you starting something up, Gabe. Okay, cool. Now I need to. Okay, yeah, you're taking the camera and doing it. Okay. Okay. Are you using the small screen today? Okay. And okay. Now, okay, I see what you did. Now, Gabe, do you have it? Oh, okay. You got it turned on. All right. Did you type up all the script that was in the screen, or did you figure out how to do it? Or it looks like you started.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did lab 4.
You did line 4,
Lab 4.
lab 4. Oh, what happened to lab 1? Lab 4, Raspberry Pi moves. Oh, you did the one that moves. It's hard to see yours move. All right, so Gabe, all you got to do is, like I said,
Come on, man.
what?
I can't see.
You can't see what? What's wrong?
I was copying the script, man. You got this
Oh,
colorful
I'm
thing
sorry. Oh,
already?
yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry. Dang. Gabe got me all excited about that. What he was doing. Here you go, dude. I'm so sorry. So
Yeah.
Gabriel, send me your code if you can. Open up a Google Doc, put all your code in there that you typed up, right? And then post it in for today, okay? And I'll review it and see if it works on mine. It's the same way. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Gabe, you got it moving and stuff though, right? Lab 4, you
Yeah.
said? Okay. That's pretty cool, dude. You said forget about lab 1. You just skipped to 4. Gabe. All right, pretty good. All right, he left with his pie. And now he said, come on, man. Gabe did lab 4. Gray, you hilarious. Uh, yeah. You sound like an old man. Come on, man. I thought something was wrong. I thought something wrong with your TV or something. I'm like, what? What happened? Okay. All right. So you're pretty good, Gabe. You can leave in 5 minutes. Eli, I need you to chime in, or I'm gonna have to reach out about whether or not you're in class. Are you there or no? And you guys are forgetting. You got to turn your cameras on every now and then to make sure you're present. It's not my policy. That's Banky's. Or
Yeah, I'm helpful.
okay, I'm not a folk. I don't game plan, but I hear you, sir.
I'm
Uh,
helping. Like I
thank you,
said.
sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Did you get anything done with the Trinket or no?
Nay.
Nate, what have you been doing this whole time?
I've been working.
On. Okay. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. All right, Trinket. All right, Curtis. You gotta share out, Eli. You have to prove you've been working. Can't just say you're working, Doc. All right. Refuses to share out. Needs kit. Eli, are you a senior or no? Oh, he left. Oh, okay. So much for a new year. All right. So Gabe, you're able to leave in a couple minutes, like 3 more minutes. Get ready. Well, Gabe, are you helping them with GGI or anything like that?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Courtney, what about you, man? Were you able to get any progress with the trinket, or you just gonna work on the kit later on today? Courtney said.
I'm gonna work later on today.
Okay. Just try to do it on the kit, that lab 1 if you can, dude. Get it going, all right?
All right.
You're free to go in 2 minutes. Gray, I'm gonna say you're free to go in 2 minutes. I want you to focus on getting all that done. Just because you're leaving early, guys, don't mean you don't have nothing to produce tomorrow, all right? So try to have that ready to show me that you got at least a coding part done, all right? Otherwise, I'll see you guys later on today if I have you. Don't forget, tomorrow is asynchronous day, so you have to still come and check in. When you guys don't do that, I have to mark you absent. That doesn't mean you just don't come. You have to come check in, see what you got to do, and then you're free to go, all right? So just be sure to do that. And for physics and computer science students, that is tomorrow, Tuesdays. For engineering students, both periods, because there's an A section and a B section, that is Thursday. All right, so just reminder, still check in with your teacher, not just not go, because that could affect your attendance. So it's 11 to 4. If you don't have no more questions, you guys are free to. Does everybody have the GGI link? I made sure I posted it. It's the same townhouse/GGI link that I post every day in ESB. Does everybody have that? Because you guys do know you get extra credit for participating in GGI. Yeah, either y'all focused on what y'all doing or y'all stepped away. Y'all there or no?
Yeah, we here. I'm
Yo,
just reading the script still.
oh, you okay? You focusing? All right, fam, do your thing. So if you have no more questions, you're free to go and get ready for GGI, which is what it's telling me is next. Yeah, I know. But I'll be here till 11:10. That's when we officially end. So, let's see here. And I'm gonna try to find some scripts for you guys because I thought this. I looked at it this weekend, and I must have had the script from somewhere else. Hmm. Phone calls. Phone calls. Phone calls. Gonna call all my seniors. All right. This quarter is almost through. That was quick. Where did time go? All right. What do we got here?
All right, so this is what I got so far.
You said what, Greg?
I said I got all of this.
Woo, nice. Don't forget to save it.
All right, so how I save it?
You see that big old floppy disk up there, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's it.
I wasn't trying to sound smart, man. I'm like, wait, you don't see that big old. All right, so make sure you save it and give it a good name, and we'll continue working on it tomorrow, Greg. Just be able to find it, dude. Great work, though. He said, what you talking about? Floppy disk right there, fam. All right, I'll see you later, man.
All right.
All right, it's 11:08. All right, Rush, I'm gonna flip over to GGI and get ready for next period.